Hello, this is Yahweasel. I own 378... No, I don't. I can't count. I own 370 games and counting, but have only played a small fraction of them on this channel. So every week I'll play a random game in what I've cleverly titled Random Game Weekly. This week's game is Sid Meier's Ace Patrol Pacific Skies. Apparently I can't do anything right today. Whatever. Anyway... This is a Sid Meier-style tactics game. That is everything I know about it. I can choose my nation. Apparently the Navy and Army are separate nations. I had no idea. I'm gonna choose the nation... Whoa! Hello. There we go. I'm gonna choose the nation of the U.S. Navy. Douglas Nine Lives Stimpson survives crashes without injury. Well, that sounds nice. Starts with one ace maneuver, whatever that means. Avoids critical hits. Escapes from enemy POW camps. Let's go with survives crashes without injury. Okay, July 7th. What year? No year, whatever. Okay, fine. Okay, July 14th, 1941. This is training. Destroy the guard towers. Yes, okay, so this is a very different kind of tactics game from Civilization and such. So it looks like I can move various distances, or I can turn, or I can bank up, I suppose. Okay. Preview the maneuver, left click, confirm. Green icon maneuvers allow you to fire, okay. Okay, so like this isn't available because the plane is too low, I see. So if I raise the plane a bit... okay, then I can do slightly wider banks. So I could say, go over here. My goal is to destroy the guard towers. Fine. Okay, and I guess this is an attack now. It'll do 100 damage to the guard tower. Did I just kamikaze the guard tower? No, okay, good. Okay, let's go ahead and travel towards... Oh, I see. Oh, look at that. I can even take the attack just like that. Neat. That's another guard tower taken out. I was really hoping this would be a flight simulator. I honestly didn't think it would be. This is a Sid Meier game. Of course it's not. The price is right! Oh, wait. Okay, I guess that's good. So, is that the only training mission? Is that just to give me a basic idea? Okay, fine. Good. Squadron news, please. I've been assigned as flight leader. Select a wingman from these 4 candidates. Okay, perform slip and skid maneuvers. Is that... in my flight training, I was always told to avoid slip and skid maneuvers, but apparently they're a good thing. Can perform loops, who cares? Can perform a split S. I don't like his face. And can perform power maneuvers. Power seems good. Let's go with power. Fly next mission. Also training. Let me go ahead and fast forward through a bunch of the training sessions here. Whoa. Oh, okay.
Scramble 2 fighters.
Okay, since this is Pearl Harbor, I think we have gotten past training and we're real here. Okay. Can be expected to strafe or go protect them. So I want to protect the guard towers, I guess. Scramble 2 fighters, protect our guard towers. Assign pilots.
Excellent.
Excellent.
I have 2 extra here that are brand spanking new, but I'm going to use the ones I'm comfortable with. She only has 4% damage, so it's not a big deal. Let's go ahead. Okay, so this seems to be a pretty interesting game. So, protect our guard towers from enemy fighters. Plane which suffers over 50% damage will sustain a critical hit. Cannot use inverted flight maneuvers. Maximum altitude reduced. Cannot fire as accurately or fire damage each turn. Fine. Okay, so try not to take critical damage. Okay. Now, where are our annoying enemies? Nowhere to be found. Oh, they're out at sea. Okay, that makes some sense. Oops, I did not mean to click that. We're already doing terrible maneuvers. Let's go ahead and try to keep you to the left and you to the right. Okay, so I did not mean to dive, which means now I'm gonna have to climb a bit to get my altitude back. I'm gonna actually get even farther to the left here. They're coming in, so now I'm gonna want you to bank left to try and intercept them. You, don't continue banking left, but maybe just go straight a bit and then turn back in towards them. Okay, that guy's coming in to intercept me, so it's probably good for me to, to intercept him. There we go. Okay, you go ahead and, just keep going straight. I'll turn you right in a second. Okay. I've got good altitude. I'm better off than he is for altitude. And he's pretty far off still, so I don't feel very threatened. Now we can start turning right. Okay, can I hit him from here? I can! 100% damage, apparently. I'll just destroy him now. Goodbye! Well, that was easy. His parachute went into the sea. I don't think he survived that. Oops. Well, not oops, it doesn't matter. He's the vile enemy. Oh no! He's trying to destroy our, ships. How dare you, sir? This doesn't seem... Well, he's got his back to me, so I need to get to him. That's fine. Let's just go fast here. Okay, and that should be 100% damage. And there you go. This is an interesting kind of tactic. This is sort of like the tactics fields in an RPG, actually.
Return to base.
Victory, return to base. I took no damage, so that's pretty good. Oh, but I don't care about your top mission scores, Ego Hunter. Good job on your ego there, guy. Ego Hunter, Squadron News. Yep, thanks, I don't care. Oh boy, okay, so I get to learn other things. Forced landing would be, interesting. Power dive. I don't know why you would ever want to dive yet. So, this would be loop maneuvers. That seems like a good idea. I don't know what skip and slip and skid do that's good. Oh, you're paying to slide left or right without changing direction, yeah. I mean, that is what skipping and slitting... skipping and slitting. Skidding and slipping, there we go. That is what skidding and slipping are. I guess that's more useful in wartime than peacetime. But I'm gonna go with the... Well, no, you know what? Skid seems good. Let's skid and such. Okay, these guys haven't had their chance in the sun yet. So let's go ahead and bring... I don't like his face, so I'm gonna bring up Eugene. Don't give me that look, creepo. I'm gonna give him that, and then I'm going to... I guess read the mission briefing. Okay, so enemy planes approaching our base. Scramble 2 fighters, shoot down bomber before it reaches headquarters. Okay, easy enough. Assign some pilots. I'm going to scramble him. She has damage, so I'll scramble him as well, which is my main guy, so that makes sense. What is this? Oh god, no, I did cancel. He can have his own name, that's fine. And... go? Yes.
Enemy planes approaching.
Okay, there's the headquarters. Yes, I know how to control the camera, thank you. Our vile enemies are over here. That's the bomber. That's who we really have to stop. We've only got 2 to stop them with, so that's not ideal. I don't want to meet them too close to here, otherwise they'll catch up, so I'm just going to fly fast for the moment. I could fly faster if I dove a bit, but I don't think that's a good idea. Let's try and keep our altitude. Come on, let's just keep getting out there. That guy's just diving into the sea, okay, that's an option, I suppose. That's something you want to do. I can do a quick spin down for absolutely no reason, but that is not something I need to do right now, so let's just keep going straight. I just need to catch the bomber. Now, I need to slow this guy down a bit. You keep going fast so that hopefully we can sort of catch up with each other. They must be being fired at by this destroyer, I guess. This seems like a good idea. This, maybe? No, let's go with... Oh, here I could actually do some damage to one of their fighters if I go that far. I don't want to put myself in range of their fighters, though. So let's actually just take it slow for a moment. Okay, now things are looking pretty good. So... Somehow I can't reach you. Why can't I reach you? I can destroy that fighter, but I wouldn't reach the bomber. Well, let's destroy the fighter, just get it out of the way. I'm a US Navy ace, 5 pilot victories or something. Okay, you can just... Is that... Wait, 100% damage to what? To the bomber? Wait. Okay, what is this gonna do? No, to the fighter. Okay, I didn't think that was gonna be to the bomber. It doesn't make it clear who you're attacking sometimes. So I've got the fighters out of the way, but obviously that's not good because I need to turn around. Does this actually spin me? Lose altitude. I mean, obviously it spins me in the literal sense, but does it put me in a different direction? Like, do I end up... Well, I guess I'll find out soon. He ended up that direction? Okay, you just go ahead and take a tight turn here. But you're faster than him. It would be a bad idea to turn too tightly, because I'm faster than my target, so I don't want to be ahead of him. Yeah, there we go. I can start actually doing some damage to our enemy here. Okay. There we go. This is good. Just keep turning. Continue doing damage. I'm low, which is less than ideal, but at least I'm doing damage. Oh dear, the bomber is fast. So long as I keep up, I think I'm probably fine. There we go. Got it. That wasn't an ideal strategy, but it worked. I sort of didn't even intend to bother with the fighters, but I got them.
Good job, Squadron. Return to base.
Yay, return to base. Squadron news. I have a hat now. Yay. I guess he's now a lieutenant. Yeah, okay. Split S, a half roll followed by a half loop. Provide the quick change of direction. Change of direction would be good. Level attack with a greatly increased accuracy. I don't find myself doing level attacks very often, so I'm going to do the split S, I think. Yeah, I don't... Power maneuvers will be good eventually, but I'm going to go with this. Okay. Good for you. And he now can get the skid and slip maneuvers. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. What does this do? Half loop followed by half roll, good for a quick change of direction. Change of direction is important, but I'm gonna go with slip and skid for the moment. Not that those have helped me any, but whatever. Upgrades. Okay, this is the last guy who needs this upgrade, so I guess I'll give it to him. Scramble 2 fighters, challenge the enemy patrol and drive them from the skies. So just an enemy patrol. Assign pilots. You are yet to fly. How do I repair? You have 4% damage. How do I repair your plane?
Excellent.
I can only, yeah, scramble 2, so...
Excellent.
I don't know how to repair your plane, so I guess it's just 4% damage forever. Let me save, actually. That seems like a good idea. I have no idea how to repair planes, ever. Oh well! Your planes just don't get to be repaired. Too bad. So we've only got 2 of them. One of them has a funny hat. Okay, yep, high G-forces. Can only perform a few of those maneuvers in a row without blacking out. Non-G maneuver, right, fine, okay. Yep. I knew they had high G-forces. That was already explained to me by the menu system itself. Okay, let's just go ahead and start getting in basically the correct direction. Oops, I didn't actually mean for that to be a dive. That was dumb. I now have less altitude than I had a moment ago, so let's go ahead and do a climb. You just go straight for a bit. I just want to not exactly flank them, but at least sort of get a sensible angle on them. Why don't you actually even go a little bit further out? You try and reach them. They seem to be going low, which is interesting. Why don't you just turn in their direction? It's a very strange design for a game. Not bad, just very unusual, because it's like, it's tactics at this very, very low level. So this would definitely do some damage, 72% damage in fact, but leaves me very vulnerable, I think. Oh well. Okay, why don't you just level out here? Yeah, I knew I was gonna get hit back. Okay. Oddly, you can do 100% damage with this crazy dive. That's fine by me. Just go ahead and do 100% damage. Goodbye. Mayday in a perfect American accent, even though I'm the Japanese. Let's just get out here a bit. Try and catch up, because he's gonna... Oh, he has decided to ignore me. That's very nice of you. Yep, let's just turn back towards him then. So green here means it does the most damage I can do. I probably want to do this, because I want to get going in the correct direction, too. I noticed that he can actually fly higher than I can at all, which is a bit annoying. But let's do a little bit of damage here, and then I'm going to have to sort of play catch-up. Ooh, no I'm not. He's going to do an interesting loop-de-loop. In that case, you actually fly straight for a bit, because I get the feeling we're going to catch you in a rather interesting position. Why don't you keep turning like this? Nice spin. You are a talented pilot. Okay. I'm gonna try something here. Yeah, because I need you to not catch up with me, please. Why don't I try just turning right? And if I can get him distracted enough by the other guy, then this guy should be able to catch up with him and do some damage. So you keep chasing him. Here he might actually be able to catch me. And yet I do it anyway. But I can start getting you turned in the right... Ooh, you can definitely catch me like that! I must be playing in easy mode or something if that's only 5% damage. This seems like my best bet, even though he'll definitely still be able to hit me from there. You need to start getting back in that direction, please. Ow! You have no interesting moves, do you? Let's just at least try and get him out of the way. Okay, this should be good. He's gonna go after him. I should be able to catch him soon enough. Why don't you skid a bit? Raise to meet him. Oh, he's on the defensive now. You think you can get away from me? Wow, you're fast. I think you can maybe get away from me, actually. You are quite the fast plane. Oh, he went into the clouds! What a jerk! I know you're in there somewhere. Now I'm in the clouds. Ooh, you're hiding from me, I see. Well, I mean, he's probably gonna come out to the right, but I'm just gonna go in a little bit further here. There he comes! Okay. Why don't you actually turn right so I can hopefully prevent him from doing any real damage? You obviously need to turn right. Oh no! He's hitting the base! That's not good! Is that item, you've got your base hit, you moron? Good job on that? The inventory item it's showing down there, that is. Okay, you need to start catching up. This is bad. I have screwed up this mission terribly, I am afeared. Catch up with him, please. His plane is making weird sounds. Come on. Oh man, his plane is much faster than mine, I feel like. Do I need to be right behind him to be able to catch him, or what? Like, why can't I... Okay, he's trying something, so hopefully I can hit him soon enough. You need to climb a bit. Try and join the battle, please. 100% damage! Well, that'll do! You shouldn't have tried that move. I would have never caught you. just vanishes into nothing. Okay, good. I've taken minor damage, though, so I feel like I should really do something here. Karen has been promoted to a Lieutenant Junior grade and gets to learn skip and slid, I guess. No, slip and skid. Why can't I say these words? He has also been promoted. The split S would be probably the most helpful of these. Let's go ahead and learn that. Upgrades, emergency power for high-speed maneuvers. I see, okay, so we can sort of upgrade one at a time, but they all keep relatively in line with each other. So why don't you do this? Now, how the heck do I repair planes? Like, that seems important. Well, yeah, I can see that that's how much damage. Ooh, I can choose my accent color, but it's already pink, so I don't want to change it. Unless I could do pink and green. How do I repair? Is there no way to repair at all? Like, the damage just accumulates for all time? Okay. Oh, well, I guess I can't repair. Protect our transports. Okay. Scramble 3 fighters to protect our transports. Fine. I will assign the ones with the least damage. That makes some sense. And go ahead.
Enemy planes approaching.
Okay, the enemy planes are over there. I want to protect my transports. This sector is alternatively patrolled by 2 different enemy squadrons. Tap the adversaries button on the base screen to see which enemy pilots are on patrol today. Okay, you mean these 3? The 3 with the funny hats? I can tell which one. I don't really care. Okay, whatever. Let's go ahead. Oh, wow. Oh, that's the split S. Neat. Okay. Glad that works. I don't know why it wouldn't. Let's just start getting them out in the right direction. Why don't you actually turn a bit? I want to make sure that I'm sort of, giving a wide sort of span here. Why don't you just go slow so that they have a chance to catch up here? Yeah, bank left, that's fine. Bank right. Well, why don't you actually go straight a bit so that maybe we can actually separate a little bit.
Enemy planes approaching.
Yeah, I know they're approaching. I'm not an idiot. Go ahead. I like how my planes can fly different speeds by some weird magic. Vastly different speeds, in fact. Okay, now we can get you going straight and then hopefully catch up a bit. I've got like a wall of pilots here. I don't think you're gonna do well. This was not a good idea for you. There we go. Okay, you can finally catch up with some magical fast flying. You seem to be trying to get out of here. And ironically, you're the only one I can hit and I would do 100% damage. Okay, I got 2 other planes. I can deal with the other 2. Bye. That's 1. Okay, I can do 32% damage in many different ways. I feel like, given that they're going this way and I'm going to need to get turned around to come after them, this is probably my best bet. Well, that's my only bet there. Better to do some damage than none, probably. I don't honestly know if that's true. Okay, so I can do a split S to get myself turned back in the correct direction very quickly. Wow, quite an impressive maneuver you've got there. Magic, but impressive. Okay, you keep turning. I don't know what they're doing right now. What would best get me out of their line of fire? They're both facing that direction. So if I get myself in this direction, I doubt they can hit me. So let's go ahead and get over here. What was that? They're still flying quite high, so I really need to get up to catch them. Hey, I can do 100% damage to one of them. Goodbye. It really doesn't make it clear who you're hitting. That's no good. I don't really have a way of turning around very quickly with this plane, do I? So I'm gonna have to turn around very slowly then. Oh, you're doing an interesting maneuver. I'm gonna have to do an interesting maneuver right after you. You just keep turning, please. What? No, no, no. Actually turning, like, at a bank, please. Not skip and slid. Okay. You're getting close to our transports. I don't like it. They're presumably after our transports, so if I, like, get near our transports, that's obviously good. Okay. That was not a wise move from him, but whatever. Okay, if I climb, I can destroy it. Hooray! There we go. Victory. The Battle of Pearl Harbor ends. U.S. decisive victory. No, that's not what happened at the Battle of Pearl Harbor, but okay, whatever you say. Defense of Wake Island. Thanks, Gomatic. You're very good, I'm sure. Oh, awarded the Silver Star, and as a reward gets to learn some maneuvers. I don't know quite why I would ever want to do these. I mean, I guess the forced landing is as an alternative to dying or something, except that they all just jump out with a parachute. The rolls seem useful. The loops seem potentially useful, but I've destroyed them in the middle of a loop many times, so they seem really attackable in a loop. I guess I'm gonna go with loop. I don't know. Intelligence report! Ooh, the A6M2 fighter has some guns. Upgrades! Okay, let's go ahead and give you oh, I see. Okay, that was one battle, and now that that battle's over, our planes are repaired. Okay, I gets it. Mission briefing. Simultaneous with the strike against the American bases on Oahu, the Japanese launched an attack on Wake Island, site of a newly completed blah 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 blah. Scramble 2 fighters, protect the Dauntless. Okay. Sign pilots. Let's actually... So wait, this is... So he's like level 6. I obviously don't need to give him a bunch more. Somehow she's way under-leveled. I guess I'm going to do these two because they're under-leveled. And I should try and keep them sort of reasonably leveled, probably. So I'm trying to... interesting that I'm not flying the bomber. Maybe eventually I do? Or am I flying the bomber? Nope, I can just see it. I can't actually control it. That's interesting. Anyway, so I'm not flying the bomber, but I am in control, or I'm sorry, I'm not in control of it. I'm just sort of, trying to protect it. So, let's try and get, the bomber is here, so yeah, let's try and get to the correct side of the bomber, what with the enemies being over on that side. Okay... What? What was that boom sound? What boom? Nothing should have gone boom. There was nothing to go boom. Thank you, bomber, for doing bizarre maneuvers in a bomber. You've got other priorities here. Oh, am I being shot at by this? Is this... Oh, that's an enemy... Ooh, I should have taken note of the fact that I was in range of an enemy destroyer and not gotten shot by it. There, that would have been a good idea. So now let's get me out of the range of it then. Even though that'll put me in the range of that plane. And yet the plane chose not to attack! Okay. I'm just gonna move short here so that hopefully I can attack the next plane as well. You go ahead and start a bank, so hopefully you can get to him wherever he goes. He is directly attacking the bomber, so that's no good. But I can destroy him before he destroys the bomber, so that is good. Goodbye. Mayday, I have an American accent. I'm a Japanese man. Well, you are not going to do me any good right here. So why don't we just at least level out so I can gain some more altitude. This might... There we go. Goodbye. Well, that worked well.
Good job, Squadron. Return to base.
Hooray! Okay. Squadron News. Silver Star, good for you. Definitely want the split S. It's been very helpful once or twice. Exactly once, actually. We'll go ahead and... Oh, this is a different upgrade. Oops, I should have paid attention to what it was, because it's not what I expected it to be. Well, you get that. Okay, so that was interesting. That was actually a very... Yeah, you know what? Yahweasel seal of approval. That was really fun. I did not expect that at all. That's an interesting and unique game. Anyway, next week another random game. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, I've got hundreds more. Just click that channel button. Cheers from Yahweasel.